You see Takk, a guy that is easy to wish good things on, hope that he can get things rolling again. Had a couple of productive first 2 seasons, has been banged up. Shoulder injuries, groin injuries. That led to him being released. That was one of the reasons that he was released by the Falcons. Failed a couple of the physicals. The Browns wanted him. They kept putting in waiver claims and just couldn't get him. This time they were able to sign him in free agency. A low-risk, high-reward kind of guy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's wild that was already 4 drafts ago. Impossible not to root for Takk. His story is rooted in pain, and really you hear his honesty when he says he plays angry and plays with that emotion on the field, because it translates to the tape. I see a young man with an extremely high motor, determination to get the quarterback, not all that refined move set, meaning I don't see a lot of cross chops. I don't see the most detailed hand fighting. I don't see a flashy spin or a Myles Garrett Euro step, which is okay. A lot of pass rushers in this league win off motor, high want, and just raw power and speed. He provides a lot of that. I have concerns in his ability to defend his run, the commitment to defend the run. He was never really asked to do that in Atlanta. You can tell in that draft highlight reel that he didn't have much interest in doing it in college. Not a lot of these top pass rushers do. I get it. But he's going to have to be able to do that to be a 3-down defensive end for the Cleveland Browns. Again, he was not that in Atlanta. Played primarily on passing downs. And he is effective when he can get after right tackles, backup tackles. I don't think he has a whole lot to offer against other teams' top tackle or top 20, top 15 tackles, but that's okay. That's what Myles Garrett is for. There's a lot to like about Takk. I don't think Browns fans can say that this defensive end position or the defensive end 2 spot next to Myles Garrett or bookending Myles Garrett is solidified yet. If it works out, it's a nice signing for really only $1 million or $2 million more with incentives than the other guy, Adrian Claiborne, was getting to you, who 7 years older than Takk. So a lot to like, but still a long ways to go till we see consistent on-field production.
Oh, that question. But the one thing is, he hasn't played with a guy like Myles Garrett before. So that's the other thing. He's kind of been the focus of pass rush. So I get what Andrew Berry sees. Let's put him in a complementary role where that high motor and effort is going to beat one-on-one, and it's much tougher to beat double teams when you don't have refined moves.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He's not going to be asked to be the number 1 pass rusher on this team. And the same can be said for guys that they were pursuing, like Trey Hendrickson or Carl Lawson. That's why I thought it was interesting when the Bengals lose Carl Lawson and then just try to replace him with Trey Hendrickson. Like, I get it. You lose someone, you replace them, but you have to be more attentive about what you're asking them to do for your football team. And the Browns knew that whoever they brought in was going to be a secondary pass rusher and not be asked to carry the whole workload. It's a perfect situation for Takk to really revive his career and perhaps find a new long-term home here in Cleveland.